Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be the Yajman at the Prana Pratishtha ceremony on the 22nd of January. And he is following a 11-day-long Anushthan, very strict rules before he becomes the Yajman on the 22nd. So no ann, no jal, and he isn't sleeping on his bed. From what we've been told, no grain, no water. Of course, nariyal pani, and he's sleeping on the floor. All the strict rules are being followed by the Prime Minister. He's being guided by the saints and seers from the Sri Janmabhoomi Teerth Kshetra. Along with all of this, the Prime Minister is continuing with his tasks as the chief executive of the country, as the Prime Minister of the country. But let me now take you through the details that Rambhakt Narendra Modi, as Prime Minister of India, is following.
On an 11-day spiritual odyssey, offering prayers at the Sri Kalaram temple along the Godavari in Nashik's Panchvati. Visiting two Ramayana-linked temples in Kerala. In Andhra Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi following the set customs and practices of an ancient Anushthan in preparation for the consecration on January 22nd.
22 जनवरी को वो ऐतिहासिक क्षण आने वाला है जब हमारे भगवान राम अपने भव्य मंदिर में विराजने जा रहे हैं। राम मंदिर में प्राण प्रतिष्ठा से पहले कुछ संतों के मार्गदर्शन में मैं अपने यम नियमों में व्यस्त हूं और उसका मैं बड़ी कठोरता से पालन भी करता हूं और आप सबके आशीर्वाद से इन 11 दिनों में मैं वो साधना कर पाऊं।
The Prime Minister has foregone the bed, sleeping on the floor on a blanket, only consuming coconut water, performing Gau Puja, feeding cows every day, and performing various forms of dhan.
हमारे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी सचमुच 11 दिन तक लगातार इस प्रकार की साधना कर रहे हैं। मैं कभी कल्पना नहीं करता था कि राजनीतिक क्षेत्र में काम करने वाला व्यक्ति इतना बड़ा साधक भी हो सकता है। कंबल बिछाकर तख्त के ऊपर लेटना, उपवास करना, मंदिरों में जाकर अपना मस्तक देखना, भजन कीर्तन करना। मैं समझता हूं राजनीतिक क्षेत्र में काम करने वाले किसी भी व्यक्ति से किसी की अपेक्षा नहीं हो सकती थी।
व्रती के तौर पर 11 दिनों तक अनुष्ठान की जो विधि होती है, उस विधि के अनुसार वो पूजन पाठ करेंगे, हवन करेंगे, यजन करेंगे, अर्चन करेंगे, वंदन करेंगे। ये हमारी परंपरा है। हमारे हिंदू धर्म, सनातन धर्म की जो परंपरा, उस परंपरा का परिपालन करते हुए मोदी जी 11 दिनों के बाद यहाँ पर उपस्थित होंगे 22 जनवरी को।
The Prime Minister becomes an integral part of the divine choreography of faith, a fusion of spirituality and tradition leading up to the historic moment on January 22nd in Ayodhya. Bureau Report, India Today.
There is a very interesting story doing the rounds here in Ayodhya. The Prime Minister, when he was a Karyakarta of the Bharatiya Janata Party, when he was a Swayam Sevak, he'd been here before. He was a part of the Rath Yatra. And he interacted with several people here in Ayodhya at that time, including a photographer who recalls a conversation he had with the Prime Minister. For him, now the journey's had a full circle. When he came here last time and was asked, when will you come here next? He made it very clear that he'll be here next when the Ram temple is made.
For Modi, 2024 is geared up to be a momentous year. Kicking off as it does with something he's had a lifelong connection to, Lord Ram. The journey of Narendra Modi has been marked by a close relationship with Hinduism, particularly in connection with Ram. It began with the pivotal Rath Yatra in the early 90s. A defining moment in Indian politics that gave India its first fleeting glimpse of Modi. Serving then as a low-profile General Secretary of the Gujarat BJP, Modi played a crucial behind-the-scenes role in organizing and executing parts of the Yatra led by then BJP President and the face of the Yatra, Lal Krishna Advani. The Yatra aimed to garner support for the construction of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh. The Yatra was a powerful political tool predicated on a civilizational awakening, rallying masses and galvanizing sentiment around the Ram Janmabhoomi issue. It laid the groundwork for the BJP's rise in national politics and established Modi as a key strategist within the party. The symbolism of the Rath Yatra, with its focus on Lord Ram, set the stage for the subsequent evolution of Modi's political identity. Decades after the Rath Yatra, the long-standing Ayodhya dispute reached a historic resolution in 2019, just months into Modi's second term, allowing Modi to spotlight the victory under his prime ministership. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of the construction of a Ram Mandir at the disputed site, bringing closure to a contentious issue that had shaped Indian politics for years. On the 5th of August 2020, Modi laid the foundation stone for the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. The ceremony marked the fulfillment of a promise that had been a cornerstone of the BJP's political agenda. Modi's presence at the event signaled a symbolic alignment of his leadership with the aspirations of millions of Hindus who had long awaited the construction of the Ram Mandir.
आज पूरी दुनिया उत्सुकता के साथ 22 जनवरी के ऐतिहासिक क्षण का इंतजार कर रही है। ऐसे में अयोध्या वासियों में ये उत्साह, ये उमंग बहुत स्वाभाविक है और मैं भी आपकी तरह उतना ही उत्सुक हूं।
While Modi's association with the Mandir project has solidified his image among a significant section of the electorate, it has also faced criticism from those who argue that the government should prioritize secular governance over religious symbolism. Perhaps in response, Modi has made it a point to present the Mandir as a unifying force that transcends religious boundaries to foster national integration.
साथियों, आने वाले समय में अयोध्या नगरी अवध क्षेत्र ही नहीं बल्कि पूरे यूपी के विकास को ये हमारी अयोध्या दिशा देने वाली है। अयोध्या में श्री राम का भव्य मंदिर बनने के बाद यहां आने वाले लोगों की संख्या में बहुत बड़ी वृद्धि होगी। इसे ध्यान में रखते हुए हमारी सरकार अयोध्या में हजारों करोड़ रुपयों के विकास कार्य करा रही है, अयोध्या को स्मार्ट बना रही है।
From Rath Yatra to Prana Pratishtha, the journey reflects the evolution of Rambhakt Modi, his trajectory intertwined with the symbolism and sentiments of Ram. Bureau Report, India Today.